2002, as I was saying in 94, as I was saying as a lawyer in 2002, as I was saying as a guy at a nighttime show. I mean, Ann, you look back at what Gingrich has said time and time again in 1989, bragging that he's a Rockefeller Republican. In 2000, or actually in 1998, the last speech he gave on the House floor when he attacked people like me, Steve Larch, and Tom Coburn as the, quote, perfectionist caucus, calling us jihadists. On the couch with Nancy Pelosi. The flip-flops are mind-boggling. And then he goes on the radio show yesterday and says, well, I've been consistent. I've been a conservative.
Well, I think that is not going to help him in the primary, that ad with Nancy Pelosi. And I, too, think you could go back to what I was saying in kindergarten, and it would be quite consistent with what I'm saying now. Yet and still, I don't think consistency is such a great value. I mean, I'd rather have people. McCain was consistent. He was, as we have Romney and Gingrich. I say, douchebag.
Not so just blur it all out.
Okay, well, they got the general drift of that. Consistency is not such a great thing, and especially someone like John McCain, who consistently annoyed conservatives, bragged about annoying conservatives, would claim he was being courageous by attacking conservatives and getting good press in the New York Times. I much prefer, I mean, there is no Rockefeller Republican wing of the Republican Party anymore. If you're running for president, you are appealing to conservatives, and I'm all for that.
So the question is, Willie, what does, when you're a Republican, let's say you're a conservative, and you have the choice between Mitt Romney, you have a choice between Newt Gingrich, and then you've got a choice between people that are branded conservative but are just simply unelectable.
Well, you can make a point and vote for Newt Gingrich. You can make a point and vote for Herman Cain. You can make a point and vote for Michelle Bachmann about standing up for conservative values, and I respect that, but you're going to lose. If you want to make the larger point that Barack Obama should not be president of the United States over the next 4 to 5 years, you want to vote for Mitt Romney. You want to vote for perhaps John Huntsman, somebody who has a chance at beating in the middle and getting those moderate independent voters, winning a general election. So I guess it's a case of you make your point and you lose, or you suck it up a little bit and vote for Mitt Romney.
Well, although it's kind of a weird point you're making if you're voting for Cain or Bachmann, because on account of Mitt Romney's flip-flops, he is a conservative. He's as conservative as we want now. You're making a point for consistency, and you're making a point for consistency, again, against someone who ran in Massachusetts, one of the most liberal states in the